Alright. I got good news and I got bad news. Great news, I guess. Good news is we are starting a new game because we finished Life is Strange. We are planning on picking up Life is Strange, the rest of it. I have the side story where it's like super something. It's about a kid. We also have double exposure, so we will jump into that eventually. Um, right now, we're going to be playing AI the Somnium files. I wanted to switch it up, change things up a little bit. So we'll be playing this until it completes. I have to update my panels that say that I am currently done with Life is Strange. So I'm just going to do that really quick because I know I have a games list of completing games. And we're going to mark it completed. Alright. Excellent. Our list is getting bigger and bigger every day. I'm very excited about that. So. Whew. Excellent. You know, I've thought about going back and, oh, you know what? I never updated that I finished Little Kitty Big City. At least I did the very basics of it. I didn't do the extra side quests. Because there was a lot of side quests. So we're going to just update that. Excellent. Thank you, Jelly. I appreciate you coming here. It means a lot. Nice to see you. So we have that done. Good game. I have never played the Somnium files, so this is definitely a first playthrough for me. It's gonna be interesting, for sure. I'm trying to switch up things a little bit. I know it is so super close to Thanksgiving. I'm very excited. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. For Christmas, I normally, last year I got a duck, made it, hung out with Celtro. It was delicious. I made a couple of things. I made that, and I also made fairy cakes. Which I think I might do the duck and the fairy cakes again this year, because I really enjoyed it. I have no idea what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. Ooh. The interesting thing is that my schedule might be changing, a smidge due to Thanksgiving, because, the court might have modified work hours, so that's gonna be... I haven't heard anything about it yet, but I expect it's coming eventually. I do apologize a bit that I'm a bit late. I really need to get better. I've kind of tried to modify some things in my personal life to try to ensure that I do them first thing when I get up in the morning. I just need to get up in the morning, and that's the hard part. I can get up and I can get up to stream, but getting up to do other things is difficult. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, but Acacia, my little forest spirit, she went out. So I just need to get up earlier. That's all. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, some things that are coming up in the future. Obviously, if you aren't part of the Discord, you should probably be part of the Discord. That is how I confirm somebody is cozy and comfy, so that they are allowed to stream with me. We are doing a community day, doing some web fishing this Saturday. So anybody who's already been confirmed, guess what? I've got you. You're gonna pop in. I just have to make sure that there's no unscrupulous people going to try to get me canceled on freaking Twitch, because I while I don't rely on this financially, I do want to rely on this financially. And I did just get invited to the Twitch Creator Club, and I don't want to ruin that for myself. That would be uncool to do that. Yesterday we had a hype train. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. We got some gift subbies. That was super cool. We got 20 subscribers right now. We are really close to hitting 1,000 followers by the end of this year. We have like 40 days, I believe, like 40, roughly around 40 days left of this year. And we are at 911 followers. So close to 1,000. It is like 89 followers to go, so let's go. We got this. It's gonna be a little bit of a push, but I believe in it. We have other things coming up in the future as well. And I know I keep talking about these things, but I just want to make sure it's fresh on people's minds. I'm also live streaming to YouTube, forever's here. Hi, YouTube. So sometimes people might not catch things if they're popping in or they watch back the VOD. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Some cool stuff coming up is... So far the rest of this month, there's probably nothing. We'll see. I'm going to see if I can get some collabs going in the future. I do really want to start collabing with more people again. There is our 7 days to die massive collab that's going to come up soon. That is on the 7th. Is it on the 7th? I'm like double checking my schedule to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it is on the 7th. So it is the day before my birthday. Probably should think about considering taking care of me. Just a little. During that week as well, there is supposed to be an event going on called the Arters. It's from the Twitch Creator Club, but it's basically run by the creators there. Hi, Star. Thank you so much. We're doing an artist and maker raid train, so I should be primarily drawing art at that time. So please don't be surprised. However, I am doing a birthday celebration on the 8th. I'm still kind of sorting the details out, but I will be drawing art during it. So we'll see. So hopefully that'll help. I'm gonna participate in that. One thing I've been trying to figure out is that I am trying to figure out how to do the combined chat. I saw one other person doing it. It was a Romy. And she's pretty cool. I saw her doing a combined chat, and I'd like to do that, especially for collabs. I know you can't do it for like massive collabs, but I do know, however, that you can do it for like one-on-one collabs, which would be really nice to make sure that I can stay in the loop for a conversation when that comes up. Super, super neat. I have no idea. I'm going to do some research on that. Also, coming up on the 28th, so the end of next month, there is going to be a 100 VTubers to watch event that I'm hosting, or rather co-hosting. Kenta Calamity is going to be the first host. So, and then I'm also with Garo. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Not much is going on right now other than that. I do have to finish up the November art, just a smidge, and then I'll be posting that on likely my coffee And I'll have those for sale, the stickers. There's 2 of them. One of which I only partially finished the liner. I have to finish it. But then we should be starting to do the poll on my Discord soon for the next theme. I have a couple of options. I'll probably be posting it sometime this week. I'm hoping to do it the end of like sometime this week. It's just what it is. It'll be on my Discord. You guys can vote on what the theme is, and then that'll be really cool. Alright, so let us get to the game then, because I've been yapping enough. I'm sure you guys want to get into that. Alright. It is a little bit loud for me, so I am going to lower the volume. Please tell me if it's not...
Allow me to assist you.
Please let me know if it's too quiet. Good, good. Alright. So, this is a voiced visual novel, is my understanding. So I haven't played this before. Alright, let me turn this off. I have no idea what I'm in for, to be honest, with this game at all. The bad news is, I guess, that I hadn't stated before. My phone does not have much charge. I do not know if it's going to survive the stream. If it does, I'll be popping up my reactive, so that'll be a project. Excuse me, I will preemptively apologize for that. That is, I did not. Thank you. I did not. Thank you for reminding me. I'm usually better at that. I appreciate it, Seldro. Cool. Alright, here we go. People are chatting on my server for the morning. Alright. English. Yes, I understand. Alright, so it's an autosave game. Good to know that. I got my tea. Makes me think of circus music. So does the striped red and white. Carousel, alright. I'm going into this pretty much completely blind. I don't know this story at all. Is that me? Oh. Look pretty dead. That's not a good sign. Oh, I mean, I fibbed a little bit. I do know that it's a murder mystery, so I guess this is the murder that starts it all. Day 1 Friday. Kind of reminds me of a Persona so far. Bloom Park. Ooh, I love the art style. Absolutely gorgeous. Everybody's standing around in the rain. Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Dave, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Dave's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Alright. Panda ride. The red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, this used to be yellow caution tape for this. Now you've got cheap hologram technology and it can do the job better. Well, sometimes we use it good old-fashioned yellow tape. That seems like actually what this is. Let's see. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. So we're gonna look. I call her boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Alright. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
I see. Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Oh.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Interesting. Ooh, okay. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Select log to allow you to recap any previous conversations. Alright, so that's this. And then, okay. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Maybe.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Date, not Date. It definitely looks like Date.
You're a member of ABIS, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Hi, Harvey! Thank you for the lurkies, Yellow.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is, because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Oh. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
What do I know?
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Oh, I have, heterochromia. So I knew
Not
this
yet.
person,
We
but
just
it's
found
just
the victim.
acquaintances.
Too early to say anything for sure, but this could be a copycat killer at work.
Oh,
From the case 6 years ago.
the case 6 years ago. You hate ketones? Tell me more about that, because I have no idea. I don't know much about it. I only hear ketones when it comes to, like, trying to get into ketosis, which is, like, because you're dieting. Case 6 years ago. Alright, it's not letting me talk to her any further. The Pandoride looks lonely. A parasol getting pelted in the rain.
A horse from the merry-go-round.
Ah, that's creepy.
Looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime.
Okay.
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
So it was already like this before the crime. Basically, acid in the blood. It's very easy to get as a diabetic. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Bench. Rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? The city skyscrapers crowd each other. Very painful, and you have to wait it out and take insulin to get rid of it. Oh. You're teaching me new things, Harvey. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Mm-hmm. What's her name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I hope it gets better soon. Yep, I'm
It's
asking your
Kagami,
name.
sir.
Kagami. Thank him for coming out here.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you. Not yet, sir.
Nothing? Alright. Local cop. So I don't have anything to ask. I asked the one cop what his name is. And that's it. Just a bench. I'm sorry to hear that, Harvey. I hope things get better soon. Main column holding up the roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off? I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Corpse. The body's mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iva. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Okay?
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Yes.
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Oh, very interesting. ABA's Vision Mode Guides. When playing the story, ABA's special vision modes may help you obtain information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the corpse. You can control the view with the control sim. Okay. So how do I zoom? Source from merry-go-round. Alright. Q. Oh, she had her eyes torn.
The left eye socket is vacant.
Yeah, I see that.
The victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Left eye.
I wonder why.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
It seems very likely.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
I mean, that's also very likely.
Impossible. The
No?
amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Oh, that's creepy.
Carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
I see that.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
I mean, can you not blame me
Don't
for
bug
being
me with
stressed?
jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
Okay.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
6 hours
That
ago.
would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
At 5 p.m. Mm-hmm.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
An ice pick, huh?
What was that?
What was that, indeed?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
What? Wait a minute.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode. What's in there? There's a girl in there.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up the pillar.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
I freaked out because there's a body in there.
You won't budge.
Oh,
It may
God.
be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
So how am I supposed to get in?
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
I mean, that's one way to do it. I shot the lock. Pew pew. Did we find the killer? She has the murder weapon. Hello? This can't be an open and shut case like that, can it? Flashback? Very, very intense.
What is this place?
This is your dream.
That is my question.
I'm me,
correct. You are Date.
and you are?
Okay.
Where do I
What are
even
you
start
doing?
with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about?
Fluorescent shrimp.
I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
Why were you dancing like
My
that?
consciousness and your own are linked.
Uh-huh.
This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
I don't know if I would consider you
But
that.
I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
What?
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Uh-huh. My brain isn't cooperating. Sleeping. So things that I should know. I can't remember. My head's all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head with a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No.
No, not at all.
Yeah, see, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Somnium scan.
Got it.
God, what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My
Oh,
simulations have encountered several mental locks.
interesting.
Box.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In
I
short,
have no idea what you're talking about.
Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
Okay, why would I want to do that, though?
The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
You think, but there's probably something keeping
Don't
us
be
from
so
doing
sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door.
that. Start with the door.
Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Why do I need to tell you what to do?
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Wake date up. Date's dream world in the strange and surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up date. Okay. Insomnia, you explore the dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. Okay. First move, Iba closes the door and investigate.
A door locked with a padlock.
Yes, I can tell that. When investigating things, you choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, Iba's investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
Yes. That definitely doesn't look sus.
Can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
Okay, explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Excuse me? I'll do what I want.
Date, look at that.
What am I looking at?
The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
Okay.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I have no idea.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Yes.
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Alright.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
You have a veto. Can I change my view? I can.
A winter iris.
Oh, I love that.
What?
It's pretty.
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
I'm gonna smell it. Sniff, sniff it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Smell harder. Oh! It went up my nose.
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Pollen.
You were able to touch it.
Pollen allergy.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Okay. You can view the controls. Alright, the switch.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
Oh, there was a body there just a second ago.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
Alright.
I'd rather be sleeping.
Ooh. Alright. We unlocked one door. You can always check the tutorial. Alright. This reminds me of this one anime that I watched one time.
A glass of wine.
I can't think of the name of it.
Leave it to me.
Drink it.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Alright, well that didn't do anything.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Okay, so this is the victim.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Alright, I'll keep you nice and charged. Nice.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother
It's actually
is
a lady.
Stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
You got him, Iba.
You finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Let me... Ooh, basket. Let me...
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
I'm gonna search it.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra.
Oh, a stuffed chupacabra.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
Thank you.
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Can I not interact with it anymore once it's...
A floor lamp shaped... It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp. But how?
I can't turn off the lamp?
I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not
Interesting.
necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So
Really?
what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up.
Alright, let's see what else I can...
A skeleton.
Alright, so I can't
There are
talk to it.
traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Okay, so I literally cannot do anything anymore.
A lamp. It looks like a...
Alright, my only other option is to kick it. Oh! It moved the skeleton.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Alright, well, that's a good motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too?
What are you, a thug?
Alright, well, I figured that much out.
A skeleton.
I'm gonna hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
I hope not.
Hi-ya!
Oh, the head came off.
What?
And now the floor lamp came.
Liba, look! The wall!
Well, it's partially becoming brighter. Earthquake? I mean, this is my dream. Oh. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you
I have
sure
no idea
you
who
don't
that
know?
is.
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Hidden Night in Insomnia, there's always one somewhere. Well, now there's holes everywhere. What is this?
What?
Oh, there's a gun?
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate it.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house
Good
has
question.
a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
I hope they
Who
don't.
did you hear that from?
gun.
Pick it up.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum.
Oh,
I could
God.
ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't
Jesus.
get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Well, the rose lamp's on the floor right now.
A door locked with a padlock. Do you think something this size would fit?
You know, I
Should
just
be
figured I
working
would
in
try.
on it. Try just a tip.
Oh, God. It is
I
raunchy.
suppose.
I was not expecting that to work.
I see. The gun was the key.
Well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay,
Just put the
that's
tip in.
it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
This has got to be written by future me, okay? Because, like, if you're just... There's some dirty jokes in here. Oh, that's another body. Alright, we got the second one. Shiny. Day 2 set. Oh, I woke up. No, I want to know more about the dream room. Police headquarters. Saturday, 9/21. Sup, boss? Oh, it's Christmas. Are we in close to Christmas?
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Thanks. Happy birthday. My birthday is coming up. There's also... Wait a minute, though. But there's a pumpkin here, too. Police
Have you
officer
met my
mannequin.
partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about her mental health as well. Flag with a big catch on it. Supper restaurant door curtain.
Overall
RC car.
length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
Well, you're into
This RC
fishing.
car has friction dampers on the front and
Fishing.
rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing.
That's what I
in my
meant to
glory
say.
Days.
I actually used to do some RC racing.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high
Sometimes
school.
it's better to talk to a physical item instead of the voices. I mean, I suppose.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
You know what? I shouldn't be surprised. I'm not even gonna question it anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You ever wonder why we
I was
call
not
all our
expecting the game
pumpkins
to be like
Jack?
this.
What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Happy birthday, brother. Party a while ago. Computer on a desk. Monitor built in. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Yeah, I see that.
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Is it now?
Oh, yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
Are you what?
What are you, in elementary school?
Bags. What are you doing? Comment. Do you just like have all the holidays in your office at all times?
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other.
Oh, that just makes me think of Junji Ito.
No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Reminds me of the one, I believe. Yes, they did actually make it into an episode. If you peel one layer of her face off, there's another layer of her face underneath, and then another layer of her face underneath, and it just keeps on going.
Eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me. Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
A key? My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname, but that's not my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. Interesting. Coat hanger. A lot of stuff hanging on it. Poster. Police poster. Plastic figure.
That's
Christmas
been here
tree.
a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
That's exactly how I feel. Lifesaver. Decorated Christmas tree. It's been here since the first time I was in this room. Stationary bike for indoor training. Symbol.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
You know, I can't blame you
I
on that
know.
one.
I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Yep, that's exactly how I see
Uh-huh.
things. Boss is single, by the way. So she's very much like me. Me, the first time I was allowed to decorate my own room. Just have every holiday up. Boy band poster. Public bath dark. Snowboard.
Are you
Skis.
familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. Skis. Frank ruler. Garst machine.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Bookshelf, it's full of files and binders, but I don't know what I have. Got books, manga, movies, games, and all sorts of stuff. What is she doing here? Alright, here's all the pumpkin.
I
Ooh,
can't
coffee
live
maker.
without coffee.
I wish.
I love it smooth and dark.
Do you know? I was always amused by the boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Sounds like me! It's a King Shogi piece. Tanuki statue. Sounds like me for real, for real. I think I looked at everything. We're gonna bully her a little
Where
bit.
do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. Suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time.
Okay.
I I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little.
I guess that
It's
makes
like
sense.
a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday?
Yeah, about that one.
One that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
I want to know about
What?
it.
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away. Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
Why shouldn't you have said
That just
something?
makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might.
Yeah.
Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Why is that impossible?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I mean, now I just want to know
I
even
don't
more.
accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Let me
I
know.
wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
Found pee. Is that a drink?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest, Date.
No, I'm
Keep
not.
prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
Excuse me?
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Excuse me? That's how I win my cases.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
I mean, she's pretty hot.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
What if I keep doing that? Okay, so now, yeah, it won't let me do anything.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Alright, that's
Did
that one
you
girl we
take
found
her to the
inside.
hospital after we found her?
Future Renaissance.
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
I mean, that would be a legal guardian. That's the girl we found. 12 years old, 6th grade. She's a
In any
stray
case,
cat.
We're not going to get anything from her.
What's the status of the
Who do you think
investigation?
I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Oh. Fragments of my past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one
Yeah.
we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer.
Okay.
It's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
I mean, this seems pretty... I'm sure it's not open and shut, but this seems pretty open and shut. You found the weapon in the hands of a girl next to the body.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost
Yeah.
definitely.
She's sitting on the desk, actually.
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only
Yes.
prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
Yeah, see. But I'm sure it's not gonna be that
She
simple.
couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see.
Yeah, so
We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Why would you assign me to a case where I know the victim? Seems like a conflict of interest.
36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
I see.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Yugami.
I should also give you this.
Okay. Thank you.
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right?
Perhaps.
Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why would I need a cell phone? Alright, tell me about Renji.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Good question.
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
Nope.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse.
Interesting. Okay, so ex-husband and wife and daughter. Interesting.
And naturally started asking him questions. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual.
The girl, maybe?
Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. May have even been the killer.
Doesn't necessarily have to be the killer. Oh, I mean, that's trippy. I mean, I don't like that. Ugh.
Hello.
Hi.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
That makes me uncomfortable. You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man.
Yeah.
No, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
No.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad of the 7 PD.
That's pretty funny.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
I did not know
Just
that.
a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
I mean, yes.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
I mean, it is kind of creepy, but also cute in a way.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
Uh-huh. Called into the call room, engineer showed it to me. Did I just...
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Okay.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
All right.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Now, my question is, though, this. Was my eyeball already missing? Or did I choose to have my eyeball removed to do this? Okay, so we can communicate through a facial nerve to my brain. Interesting.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
Okay.
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
Okay.
You have?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park.
All right.
Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That
I
area
see.
has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Interesting.
Oh my god, who was it?
Who the fuck is this kid?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old.
He does not look
Male.
24.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
All right. We got a map. My left eyeball is Iba. She sees things differently than I do. Okay. It's just gonna keep saying that. That's it. Excuse me?
I'm giving you an order.
Does not compute.
Excuse me? Ugh. Alright, I guess we're going to this diner. Stupid eyeball that can make its own decisions. Saturday at 10:18 a.m. Matsushita Diner.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Sorry, we aren't open yet.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Flashing my badge.
Heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
No.
Calm down, ma'am.
I like how it says hipster. That is absolutely a hipster sweater right there. Her outfit is... What's with the blue and yellow polka dot?
I'm just here to ask some questions.
I kind of like her glasses, though. Celtra, she has straight bangs. Just your type. She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
Ah.
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Alright,
Miss
Mayumi.
Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Wood? MILF?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
She thick. Look at her. I don't mean to do this. I'm trying to look around. Because I like to look around at my surroundings. Disposable chopsticks, low table.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Is it similar to soy sauce? Oh, there's the menu.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Alright, cushion.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
Did you know?
Reached pretty far back for that reference.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Are you sure you're kidding? It's November, but that calendar says January. That sounds like something I would do. Looking at it closely, even the year is wrong. This is old. Window, nothing but a window. Lucky cat.
The hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
I did
Is
not
that
know
right?
that. I mean, I know about lucky cat statues. I didn't know about that specific one. Beer out on the
She's
wall.
cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
He likes the girl that's on the...
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Horrible succubus.
She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
Date, there's a paper slip on that. Why not try enlarging the image?
Okay.
The sender is Great Grin.
I have no idea who
A
that is.
popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Cardboard box, silver slip. I mean, I already did.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Okay, now I can x-ray.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
I have plenty of those.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Alright, Eva. Menus written on the wall.
A
Swinging
swinging
door.
door.
Not a
A swinging
swinging
door.
door. The swimming door. Counter. Table. Kitchen knife. Something's engraved in the handle. Ooh, soon.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Yeah.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
That's kind of
He
cute.
knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
That's kind of cute. Chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure, it's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Yep. I think that's everything here. Alright, yeah. Maybe? Swinging door. Alright. Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Seltro, I'm sorry, she's married.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
It was.
The rain? Oh, right, yes. Oh, it's just a little diner.
I know, very disappointing.
But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Uh-huh.
That could mean...
What could
Never
it mean?
mind.
Huh?
I mean, now I want to know.
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started. But back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I
Does
sent
this
her a
woman look
picture.
familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Is Oda here?
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Okay.
What kind of office?
He looks like a Pokemon Go player.
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What type of entertainment?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Okay.
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
So me? The Renean?
More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yep, that one.
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean. Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Oh.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
You know, if he's out.
Doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
I don't agree with that.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection.
I
Either
see.
the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
Oh, really?
Date, I've found some information about the figure.
Okay.
Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate, okay.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Interesting.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Alright. Tell me more about the idol. Alright, let's head out. We're going to Lemmascape. I'm a little bit cold. I need like a sweater or something. Another sweater. Saturday, 11:45 a.m. Lemmascape.
That's it?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
Mm-hmm.
The police?
Yes. Nice laptop. Oh,
Can
does
I reach
laptop?
over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
It's a sofa. Nothing crazy about a sofa. Logo. Lemmascape. Plants.
Dante, look! Ants!
I don't see
Look at
ants.
them go! Yay!
Well, Iba really likes
You
ants.
need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
High table. Low table.
Hey, Iba. What do you think would happen if I flipped this table over right now?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I will.
I'm a little bit cynical, aren't I? Large window. Abstract painting.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Incomprehensible. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Because we have to make sure we say that. Specifically huge breasts. Alright, promotional video agency talents are playing. Nothing dirty though. It isn't that kind of company.
That is a high stool.
It is indeed.
No, Dante.
A door. Probably an office back there. Vending machine. Magazine rack. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. I mean, let's be real. A lot of magazines. Is there anything else I can look at? No. Alright, kid.
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Yep, I'm psychic.
Excuse me? Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
No. Could you look at me,
No.
please?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Doing what?
Last night.
Yeah, last night.
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We know it was
I
you.
know to look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Mm-hmm. Punch him.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
Then what should I do?
I
Ah.
have an idea. Give me a moment.
Alright.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps you
I'm a
can
very
choose to
angry man.
embrace.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Alright, what did you find?
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
Mm-hmm.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What a loser.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
What is it, Ashley?
Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself.
Who does that?
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
I mean, cuddles are acceptable. The 2-minute book's author adjusts reading glasses. Runa Ann. I mean, I do have a skill in that.
This kid is pathetic.
He is both being a troll, but also protecting. I don't know what this is about.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Oh God. Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
No, I'm not. I just have AI.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Twitter? No, it's called EXE now. Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Oh. When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you
Alan
faking the whole
Nusk.
thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
You're protecting her from yourself,
Don't you think all those
dumbass.
comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
Hold up.
I'm sorry.
Hold up what? What, Ashley? Koichi Heroes? Who is? That what voice? My voice? Oda's voice? Oda? I probably don't know them by their actual name. What's some other characters that they play? I hope you give me some that I remember. Koichi's the main character in JoJo Oh, okay. So I've never watched JoJo. So I wouldn't know about that one. Josuke's friends. Okay. What about other characters that he plays as? Hi, Blurnecko! Do you know in One Punch Man it looks like? One Punch. Also a show I don't watch. Tanjiro and Demon Slayer. Oh, I see. Now I know Tanjiro. Tanjiro How's the murder solving going? It's going pretty well, I think. Sort of. We've only just begun. Nice to see you, Blur Neko. I don't know when I gotta hydrate. Let me stretch. I don't know when I gotta hydrate and stretch. Bruh, he's only 1 year older than me and he's got his life together. I hate it here. Ugh. I wish I could get my life together too. It's hard. I did continue to drink tea, so. I have not played Zero Escape. It is on my list of things to play, though. Would you recommend it to me? I should turn off some of the moderations in this. If you like escape rooms, yes, absolutely. I love escape rooms. I've played Half Dead. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that game. Same director as Somnium Files. All right, so that sounds good for me. Are you familiar with Half Dead? I've collabed with that game quite a few times in the past. He also voices male Goliath in Fire Emblem. I'm not super familiar with Fire Emblem, sorry. I do know Demon Slayer, though. I know. Uncultured. No, don't hurt me. I should adjust my settings, I think. Because I couldn't see the word murdered. I didn't actually want to pin that. You agree that Bernadetta is the best girl, right? Since you have no reference for who that is, you must agree. I mean, I don't have to agree to something that I don't know. Don't you pop on me, Ashley.
Just don't do it again, okay?
It's about last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh. I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
I do like Bernadette too, even though I've never played it. Because I'm going to put a picture of her in my server. Olivia's the best girl? Is it a Bernadette and Olivia versus? Actually, wait a minute. You know what? I did intend at some point to play Fire Emblem. I might have played an old Fire Emblem game like a really long time ago, but I can't recall.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Oh, okay.
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yes.
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know her?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Friendship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Sarah's best girl? You guys are gonna make me want to play this. Which specific Fire Emblem game are you speaking of?
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Oh.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
I am the best girl, yes. Fire Emblem's Heroes. Okay, that one was definitely in my list.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me?
I also wanted to play Four Houses. I think that's the name of it.
My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
Yeah.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Is that so? It is Harvey, yep.
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared.
Is that
You
so?
know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
Yeah.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Oh, okay.
What
It's
did
like
they say?
Discord.
She didn't tell me exactly.
Or
but
AOL, I guess.
It said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know.
Like AIM.
But Mizuki was determined to go.
Click throw the bug Pokeball at Harvey. Oh, would that work? But no, but I would think Harvey's more of a grass type, though, as a Dryad. I'd say grass type.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Oh, so you found her dead already. See, yeah, not a bug. They haven't been there, but they're not a bee though. I think it's supposed to be a pun. Be live. See? Grass type. Flora nymph. I was close. I said Dryad. Nymph. It's nymph, not Dryad. I don't know why I keep thinking you're a Dryad.
Did you leave her there?
Shaking my head, indeed, Blurneko.
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode.
I agree.
Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Blurneko, how did you find me?
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Yeah, 'cause I would kill you.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking, and with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Otis' phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
Guess he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Hey, Ota!
Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
So you're playing Somnium Files. I wanted to see if you're enjoying it. I am. Thank you.
And
So you're a big fan of Somnium Files? Well, I know you mentioned it's similar to another game.
He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Not sure if this is actually her personality or she's faking it. What's wrong with me?
Your adrenaline level is rising.
I have bee in my name because I have a pet queen bee Vespion named Honey. Oh. Oh, you played last year? Do you stream? Or are you just like playing games like normal people? I used to be normal. Then I became a VTuber.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing. Let me confirm something. You're ACET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? ASET!
I don't know what game this is. Tiny Dragon Bee. Oh. The latter. I just played games in my own time. That's fair. I used to. I've played a ton of games back in the day, and then I just decided one day I wanted to be a VTuber.
Fierce!
Upset? Regret? ASET!
I don't understand this game.
Water!
Wet, sweat, ASET!
Yay! ASET, you bet!
What?
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
I mean, some people have strange pets. I know people who have moths as pets.
Date,
Not
I
personally,
recommend you
but...
keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop, you're making me blush.
Except you're the one bashing her.
Mizuki Okiura?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
I like your cat ears.
Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Alright. What's she hiding from me?
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes. Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Twitter.
Wait!
He's so pissed at me now.
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
something wrong? You aren't even blinking.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute.
Am I cute?
So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is it. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Yay! I'm always cute.
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
I mean, boys are dumb.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How did you know about it?
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it.
Oh, I
He told
see.
me he saw the body.
Took out Shoko's photo, showed it to Oda.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe
Yeah.
because her last name is different. Nadami and Ukiura.
I mean, they look similar. They look like they could be mother and daughter.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
I see.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Okay, thank you.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Alright, let's head back.
See you kids later.
Bye,
Where are you
kiddos.
going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
No.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Kid,
Why?
come on.
Because I want to know more about what happened.
You do not need to go see a dead
Do you
body.
have any suspects?
No.
Probably some crazy murder.
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you.
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota,
I have a morbid curiosity with
just do it,
crime.
Mr. Date. Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me.
What?
I can't imagine
No! Don't you dare! No! I know what she's doing.
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna use it as blackmail against me. Oh my god. What a cynical little witch. He's
No,
jealous.
Not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Yep.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
What a conniving little snot. He's so jealous. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, you bitch.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Why are you doing this?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
From the cloud too? Witch?
Date, a thought has occurred to me.
Listen, okay. She could be your protege. I don't know. I don't want her using tricks like that to me.
She really is quite the seductress.
I mean, his mom thought she was a witch, so... I hate this. What a witch. And I'm not saying this to insult witches. I am a witch. Okay?
Why do you ask?
Yeah.
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Is he now?
Really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Why'd you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
You're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Oh, so she's a VTuber.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Kind of.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something.
I'd like to do some
I
singing.
don't get many gigs either.
Pink-haired streamers. Yeah, straight up.
Well, at
Thus
first
the
I was
cat
able to
ears.
stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Uh-huh.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
Very true. You like singing, but you have a terrible voice. Listen, alright? Listen to me closely, Harvey. Listen to the words that I am saying. It's so important that I am going to tab out so you don't hear the sound of the game. Anyone can learn. That is my TED Talk for today. I have vocal training, a little bit of it. I'm a little bit rusty. I would like to be a V singer one day, but I did have some vocal coaching. I've been through many years growing up as a child, being a little wee one. I've had tutors. Not private tutors, but I was trained in a class. I've had classes. I used to sing in a choir. Way back when. 2 different choirs. But it's been a very long time. I have a soprano voice. Rinna whispers into Harvey's ears after pressing them into the wall. I mean, I might just do that.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Cool. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it. Questions.
She has nice blue eyes.
What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Yes.
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
She's gonna pout at me until I tell her.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Oh my god.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain.
Yes, idol culture requires that you remain not having a boyfriend. At least old school idol culture.
If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay,
It is?
because sometime real soon,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to die.
What?
What?
Yeah, my exact reaction. What?
I can see into the future.
I'm not so sure about that, guys.
I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
See, I knew she was full of
Hope
it.
so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight, so I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Yeah, no, she crazy.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date,
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Why are you specifically swearing to that goddess? Why, pray tell, are you specifically praying to Isis? For those of you who don't know, she is a major goddess in Egyptian mythology. She's known to be a healer, specifically. Why that one specifically? What is it about Isis, specifically, her heal? She was considered, like, the mother as a pagan. Why? I'm just very curious about that factoid, because, like, I used to know a little bit about Egyptian mythology. I mean, to be fair, though, I've stumbled into a lot of different mythologies. Greek, a little, not that much of Norse, some Norse stuff. Japanese mythology. I just really like mythology. Celtic mythology I've looked into. I'm pretty fond of mythology in general, but, like, why? Why her specifically? What's your real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan.
Is it because your name is similar?
I know, weird, right? Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
I haven't played Patty Cake in a long time. I don't know if I
Something
remember
wrong?
that game.
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, that's like my exact feelings about this Blur NECA. I'm just confused. Did I remember something though? Saturday, 112.
Excuse me. You Kaname Date?
Yes, I am.
That's right.
Date. Instead of date.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
Important witness.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like how he just trusts me. The skewered horses, man. Iris can hold back her excitement and rush into the scene. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she there? The game will continue to be confusing until you get the true ending. So that just leads me to that there's multiple endings. Is it possible to get the true ending in the first run? Or is that a no? Because that's very important to know. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Just looking at stuff. Squish the biddies. You know, there's one thing that's just something I can't look at, which is if I'm looking at like OBS specifically. No, it's not adorable. If I look at OBS, which is what I'm looking at since I have YouTube chat open as well, I cannot see any commands you guys do, so that's interesting. But some of them are like auto. No, it's not adorable. Oh, I feel like I'm constantly sneezing because of the weather. You sneeze like a tiny kitten. No. A lot of my redeems are automatic though, so I don't really need, almost need it. Most of the time anyway. No! Why does Avrian bully my sneeze? Cutest nose, no. Alright, let's see. Parasol.
Mr. Date, that horse.
Yes. No. Adorable. I'm not a kitten. I'm a bird thing. I don't know. I don't even know what I am.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Autumn sky's clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. I mean, we've already looked at a lot of this stuff already. Barrier. Merry-go-round. Skewered horse looks pathetic. Me. I can talk to the policeman. Local cop. How's the investigation coming?
Yeah, it's not looking too great.
Oh yeah?
We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Nothing, huh? Metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date.
What?
You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
I was not thinking about that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just a metal pole. Bench. It's a bench. A couple sat here makes me kind of angry for some reason.
All those damn benches if I could.
Why does it make me angry?
Anger coming from?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where is it coming from? She is crazy. Panda ride.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Panda ride. It looked like there was something that I can interact with, but...
Is that a phone booth?
No, ma'am.
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Oh, good. You're not dumb.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
Is that a Superman reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
She's not 18. She just says she's 18. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Is that what you think?
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district.
Well, we already know that it's
It was
restricted.
closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders.
I see.
Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
That is true.
There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat.
This actually reminds me of people breaking into like the Disney parks, the ones that have shut down. Yep. We're just standing here. Pollution. Totally fine.
Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Yep. Like the restaurant.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
It would be.
Are we safe?
Yummy chemicals in my food.
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
You're wasting
Hey,
time.
Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
It's my eyeball!
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes? She is my eye. Okay, why do you think it's ritual murder?
Horse sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Okay, why are you thinking of the husband of Iris now? Alright.
What are you talking about?
You don't know
The Egyptian god. Come on.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
We're getting Egyptian mythology in
It's the
here.
same idea behind the eye of Providence.
Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Yeah, the all-seeing.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Methinks she also knows more than she's letting. So here's the thing, though. She's the murderer? Could be. Some murderers do like to get involved in the crime and actually see where the investigators are at. But if you remember, one of the items that we found in the box in the dream world was a $1 bill.
The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
The other items was a chupacabra and a UFO, if I'm remembering correctly.
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Okay, keep on talking.
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Yes.
Taurus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Where's the eyeball?
If Ota's telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Mizuki?
Did Mizuki take the pic out because it's her mom? Yeah, let's take a look. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
I know, that's how I feel, Blur. Rolling
What
on
is her
around.
intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse.
So she was not murdered here.
And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
The body was moved. No blood on the horse. That must mean the body was moved. So where was the body found? Minor nitpick, but why that isn't Osiris her husband, not a horse? I'm pretty sure it's Horus. Oh, that's right. Horus was the child. I'm sorry, I've gotten them confused. It's been a long time since I've Egyptian mythology. Horus was the child. You're right.
Oh, come on!
Osiris is the husband, Horus is the child.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
I should make sure that I'm very careful.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
Oh, she's pregnant.
I'm
Or
kidding.
she's lying.
It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I
Thanks,
see.
Aiba.
105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Okay. So, what do we know already? I do think she has some very interesting information. That's for sure. I'm just trying to figure it all out and kind of try to do my best to piece it together. I'm hoping it is with Egyptian mythology, which would be really interesting. Oh, Blur, I do plan on continuing streaming this throughout the week. So if you would like to come in and drop in, I will be streaming this most days this week, except for Thursday, which I won't be streaming, Tuesday, which I'll be doing a collab stream, and then Friday and Saturday. And then I'll probably pick up more next week, depending on a few things. So if you want to come watch this some more from me, then I recommend a follow. All right, what are you thinking?
Oh, horrible.
Are you lying?
No, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Oh.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Seriously?
No. But I am kind of warm.
Could have just told
The
me.
current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
No, you're not. You're just a kid.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
You're UFO.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Have you now?
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
Very peculiar. Very peculiar. Saturday, 3:09 p.m. Sagan residence. Good morning, JMS. How are you doing?
You should come in.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Ooh, going home already?
Yes, I don't want to be seen around you. I said my goodbyes and turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye... Who's that? Oh, another girl with straight bangs.
What's this, Iris?
Celtro, your other girlfriend. Felt my body freeze. Ooh. Indeed. Because that woman, she's... Oh, the body of the woman that we found earlier in my dream. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and my body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
I don't know about that one. Wait a minute, this house...
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Hi, Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Yep.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom.
No, Mom.
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I am not a detective. I'm an investigator. Sort of. I don't know. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on a table and sat down on the sofa. The positions were placed are very interesting. Because the skeleton was me. Okay. Low coffee table, tea, steam rising from the tea. There's a door in the back of the room. Oh, I saw this picture in my dream. It's when she was younger. Probably a sink and stove on the other side. Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would not suggest that.
First.
Cupboard. A lot of dishes. Dining table.
You could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
He's such a funny guy. Alright. The bookshelf. There are no books, but there's definitely a bookshelf. Saw it on a catalog before, so I know. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe it was the future. Maybe. Some things are different, like the lamp is a little bit different. Shoebox.
You are beyond perverted.
Oh, wow, that
Hey,
smells
these
shoes.
thoughts are private, okay?
There's a calendar, a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of an angel. What kind of object? Okay. Shelves. That's the entrance, front door. Interesting. I'm just trying to look around. Oh, that's a refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Okay.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
I don't know.
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
Okay.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Date is a weirdo.
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside.
Oh.
You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
It's kind of a lame one. It is. It is nice that it is fully
Flowers.
closed. Oh, the winter irises.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris.
I mean, I'm kind of nosy. I like to look
Iris
around.
ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
I see. Phone. Okay. Sofa. Workbooks. Elementary workbooks on the table. One in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo. Wonder why it's elementary books. Is she a teacher, the mom? Plant. Sorry, Aiba, no bugs. I kind of want to draw Aiba with, like, some, like, ants. She likes bugs, so. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers, long thing, box in the middle. It's like, you know what?
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system. What about it?
What are you suggesting?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
Oh, I see. Is that a joke that I think it is? Is that the joke that I think it is? Alright, we're gonna talk to these guys now. Okay, hi. Where do you work, Hitomi?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Yep.
Teacher.
Figured with the books.
Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Aw. She's a sweetheart.
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Wait a minute. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. She's 37. The math does math.
What about your husband?
There's no husband.
I don't have one.
Ah. Seltro! Look, you have a chance!
divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
Oh.
Single mother.
Yes.
I saw my dream last night. No, that's impossible.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Is your dad actually the president?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Yep, see, that's what I was thinking. The father is the president. Right? Are we on the same page with that? Ooh, yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
Maybe there was an affair going on.
But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Do you know me? Oh, sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
There's his mother. I think there was an affair going on.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah?
Yeah.
What about them?
Okay. What about them?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house.
Jelly that the father of a child wouldn't be in her life because he married and has a child. Could be. That is a possible... She could be the murderer.
I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well, I don't know.
Huh?
Because of a boy.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Too late.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Okay.
Well then, let's have a sip.
I hope you didn't poison me, little girl.
Left-handed?
Oh,
That's gonna come in to
Mom
play.
used to be right-handed. But now...
She hurt her hand?
it locked up on me.
Why is that?
I see. Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I can't ask more about the flowers for some reason.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Sure.
Sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
She's the air guardian.
Anyway, be seeing you.
Why does the daughter not live with either the father or the mother? Why does she live with me? That's what I'm wondering. You have to switch hands.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Maybe Iris knows that her mom did and is trying to get in between the investigation. It's possible. Also a possibility.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Okay.
Good idea.
I bet it's fit into the center of the wheel. Oh, yeah. Okay. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Okay. Central console.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Questions.
Not at all.
I love.
Hide them there.
I love to watch true crime, so this is actually very interesting for me. I find it very interesting that we get to have basically a site on ourselves. Dashboard.
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 Me too. Not really. I actually really enjoy this game. So she charges in my wheel, my car.
Look, a crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Oh no. Is there anything else that I can look at? See, I think Crazy Grandma now, and all I can think of is Turbo Granny from that one anime series. I'm not sure what else to click at this point. Guess I'm supposed to look at the log. Nope. Alright. The menu contains the file, such as flowchart, options, and guide. This game will autosave, but you can also save manually. Save, you can end up in the game, return to the title screen in the top menu. Okay, cool. Yes, I've been, yeah, I've been watching that lately. File has your information about people you've spoken to in terms of what you've heard. It's updates, advances. Got a photo album. By finding hidden items or clearing Somnium more than one with more than 1 second remaining. You can view the photos anytime. So there's a couple things I haven't seen yet. Me. Okay. So he's a sign answer. A date uses a sign answer machine to divide the minds of subjects and persons of interest. Oh my god, it is like that anime. There was an anime. I can't remember it. Not where it used this concept where it would go into the site. Maybe it was a movie. It was either a movie or an anime. But I specifically remember where it would dive into the psyche of people. I don't know why it won't let me see Iva. Because it flips back. You guys are seeing that, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not doing that. Oh, does somebody know, what is that called? Sequence 010, what does that stand for? Yep. It dislikes dirty jokes. Interesting. Scary people. She does Let's Plays. Like me. Internet idol. Musician, belongs in the entertainment office. Oh my god, ASET is... Tessa's ASET backwards. Hitomi, mother... Antisocial people, war and sickness. Pretty basic. Breeding, what? De facto guardian, yeah. Likes to be envied and praised. Envied and praised. Lying, cheating. Wait, if I'm his close friend, wouldn't he... So sometimes men brag about the fact that they're cheaters, and they will brag about it to your best friend. Light novel author, self-declared. Maid cafes, huh? Ooh, cooking omelet rice. Yum. My Yumi's 54. Alright. Dislikes witches. Everything that witch does. That was my boss. Hates ex-boyfriends. And decluttering. I'm also somewhat of a dislike of... I hate cleaning. Cleaning is the worst. Alright, so that's what we know. And these are... Okay. Stamps application. X-ray mode. Alright. Kind of call and response, a game that ASET plays to their fans. Japanese idols often create special cheer or slogan for their fans to memorize and chant in concerts. ASET cheer works by ASET announcing a category and having your fans come up with 2 words that rhyme with ASET. Oh, I had no fucking idea what that fucking meant. I could not figure out what game she was playing. So it's Minecraft. Shovel Forge. Illuminati. Secret society alleged to found in Inniskap, Bavaria in 1776. Originally just a private club of university professors and students, but now it's become... Actually, I better stop before it mysteriously disappear. Yep. Otis Pat name. He became just starting with a popular fictional character. Then spelling out the name of hiragana, then changing letters in kanji, each character meaning containing a certain meaning. Corneal turbidity. Okay. Another word for the torso of human. Stuff we already know. District. Time of arrival. I don't really want to read all of this. Because I'm sure this is not that exciting. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Harvey. Shovelcraft is just Minecraft. She's a Minecraft streamer. This is like definitions of things that we should know. That are gonna be important. Some of these things I already know. The definition of dis. Dom P is a champagne. Okay. Freemasons. Why is all the Illuminati eyes fraternity found in some time? The Eye of Providence, Christian theology depicted as an eye enclosed in a triangle, providence meaning divinity's guidance, and an eye that represents God's all-seeing eye that looks down at all humanity. Originally, the Eye of Providence was not defined, but either the right or left eye specifically. However, most depictions of the Eye of Providence today are drawn as the left eye. I'm assuming that that's what they want us to do. Oh, okay. A talent agency with Renju owns. A Lemon's Gate is a curve representation by R squared 2 equals A squared 2 cos 2 0 for the polar coordinates. Okay. And the orthogonal coordinate system is still confusing to you. Don't worry, it's confusing me too. The curve is a shape like an infinity symbol. In Japanese, it's called Renjuki, making it perfect for the company name Renju owns. Yes? Yeah, it was the left eye. These are just tips. Oh. Was this the original concept art for the characters? I think this was the original concept art. That's kind of cute. That's my gun. So we're gonna save. See myself through eyebrow. Okay. Let's hear the timeline of events.
Can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
I love concept art.
At once.
Okay, Friday yesterday, 5 p.m. Shoko's
TOT.
message
to Mizuki.
Mizuki receives now message unknown sender, request to come to Bloom Park. Mizuki calls Oda, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Oda leaves Mizuki, flees the crime scene. Oda reports crime scene via payphone. First responders arrive at the scene, discover Shoko's corpse. Date arrives on the scene.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
Her mom.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Yeah.
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Okay. Sound good. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko
Correct.
was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She
Yeah.
can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the
Yep.
slightest possibility.
Absolutely correct. They're supposed to.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew
Almost.
that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
But why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, what about the corpse?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m.
Kind of like a message since it was moved. Almost that Iris was the one right about the message. Almost like she knew it's a message. Yeah, true.
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
I'm suspicious of her mom.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Here's the thing, that they intended for the daughter to find the body?
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Good question.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
So how,
Sure.
the person, how did we get the body there?
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Left eye, all-seeing eye, the victim of being a cheater. Also, did Oda really tell Iris that, or did she know? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so here, I had this thing around the other way, though. Is, originally I thought that there was an affair, maybe. But it might be the other way around. Where, I mean, it could still be an affair. It could be that he cheated on the one girl with the other woman who had the daughter, and it's a message about you. I don't know. I still think that there could be cheating involved.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki.
Hi, Mizuki.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital.
Well, that's good.
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
Oh, yeah, he's poking. Is it more than just poking?
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Ooh, we're syncing. The ad is going to start in a minute, by the way. I do absolutely recommend to get Twitch Turbo if you don't have it. Oh yes, poking. That was indeed my thought as well.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
You sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about. Her vitals are stable.
So I'm gonna be sitting in this other chair and it's gonna be connected here.
Her EEG is also stable.
And it's probably gonna be a screen that they can see. Pewter, his real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old, he's a member of Abyss. Like me, he's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. Also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. Okay. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
He's...
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for.
Okay.
Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental.
I mean, if you saw your mom stabbed
Which
multiple
is
times.
Understandable, after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Any
You're
progress?
asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Just a chair. Binder, full of papers. It looks like the manual for the sync machine. Mizuki. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. Slang in the sync machine, the other side of the glass. I guess I only have one choice. Sync machine. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Yes.
Date, go to the sync room.
What if he suspects Iris's mom and is gonna murder her now? It's possible.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we have to get inside their heads.
Yep.
Truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Time to invade minds. Yeah.
There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, We can ask her further questions directly.
I mean, that would be ideal. Just laying on the chair.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Oh. I don't know what she likes. Ramen is easy?
That ramen with the corn. It looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
I thought I chose pretty good words.
Date, her heart rate is steady. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
Yeah.
I added a new feature to the sync system.
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Hey, Joe.
Date, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date.
This
you
guy
have
also looks
only
like he's from
6
Pokemon.
minutes in the Somnium world.
Oh.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah,
6 minutes.
I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Very intense.
We're counting on you.
Is this actually going to be timed or no?
Let's begin.
Ooh. Alright, I believe that is saving them.
What was that?
What
Nothing.
was that?
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well,
Is
if you're
that
trying
so?
to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park?
It seems like it.
Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
Mm-hmm.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
Uh-huh.
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed. So it only appears as though time has stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right?
Yep.
2 people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan, activate!
Somnium scan, activate! What are we in, oh my god, my brain. There's a different show I'm thinking of. Makes me think of that. Mental lock number 1. Number 2 is the cage. Ooh, number 3 is the girl. Okay. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute, but healing your mental wounds may cause you to be able to get important
To
information.
reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh god, those horses are moving.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iba, speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Hi, Frank. How you doing?
I know.
Six-minute time limits on it. Time's expanded whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to time remain. Oh, so it is timed. Unlock all mental locks within 360-second time limit. Okay. Alright. I have to save, because I still have to eat. So, let us... You haven't? Well, I'm glad that, I hope you at least like it. Let's see who we can raid into. Anybody else playing this game? Like one other person. Let's see. Who can we raid? No.
Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
A lot of people doing partner pushes right now. See. Who am I going to raid? I want to do somebody I haven't raided in a while. Let's do Kella. They're making a model right now. I think that'd be cool. Well, we'll see you again soon. I would recommend, I do have my schedule up on Blue Sky. I have it on my Discord. We do community nights sometimes, so I would recommend as well, if you get the chance. Here's my Discord. You should pop in. We're trying to... Okay, we're going to go ahead and start the raid. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to go get some food. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. We are going to raid this really cool artist called Kella. I hope you guys have fun. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye.